Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the vlog. I hope you all are doing fantastic. It is currently 7:30 on a Monday for me, 7:30 in the morning, I should specify. And I have a pretty horsey-filled day, so I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. I'm actually not doing any riding, but I have been struck by the inspiration to do some spring cleaning at the end of summer. I'm a little bit late, but what can you do? I'm finally free from school. I just took my last final for summer quarter, and I don't start fall quarter until like end of September. So I have some free time when I'm not working, that is. And I figured I would clean out some of my horse stuff that I don't use so much anymore, and try to get my storage situation figured out. Just to give you guys some context, I live in a pretty small apartment with roommates. So storing horse stuff here isn't really an option. But I make up for it in other places, like the barn. So my trainers have very kindly been able to let me have two lockers. One is kind of in like the main locker area where all the boarders have their lockers. And then the other one is kind of in the back. And then the one in the back gets full of spiders, and very big spiders. And so I kind of want to get that locker all cleared out. And just use my main locker, which has like my tack, my saddle, grooming stuff, everything that I use on like a daily basis. And then I had a tack trunk, and then I was kindly gifted another tack trunk. So now I have two tack trunks. And then I also store some things in my trailer. So I'm trying to get it narrowed down to one locker, one tack trunk, and my trailer. And the stuff in my trailer I want to be stored in a like storage, what do you call them? They're not trunks. Like tubs. Big Tupperware, basically. What do you call those? Storage totes. There we go. It's a little too early in the morning for me. I haven't had my coffee, so sorry. But I want to get them in storage totes, and then also maybe move my other trunk into the trailer. So that's kind of the plan for today, to get a little bit more of that organization happening. And then also yesterday, I cleaned out all of those locations and pulled out everything that I don't use or don't want. And I'm going to take it to a consignment store later today, because I have a really nice like tack and apparel consignment store that's pretty close to me. So I'm going to take it over there. We're going to kind of tootle around the shop a little bit, see what they have. And then I will be back here. And my plan is to practice some trailer loading with my mare so that we can get better at loading in the trailer, because I have some exciting plans for later in the summer, hopefully, if everything works out. So every week I've basically just been practicing loading her and unloading her on the trailer. So we can do that a little bit later as well. So without further ado, I'm going to get some coffee so I can actually find my words, and I will see you guys when I am on my way down to the barn. right, coffee has been drank, feeling a little bit more human now. So I thought I would show you guys kind of what I'm clearing out and sending to the consignment store, and then also the storage kind of situation that I have for my trailer that I bought yesterday. This is all going to consignment. This is all going to consignment. That is all going to consignment. And then I have 2 of these kind of smaller tubs to help organize the top part of my locker, which you guys will see. That is going to consignment. And then these 2 bins are where I'm going to hopefully store my blankets. Because where my blankets are right now, they are accessible to mice and cockroaches. So hopefully this tote situation will keep them out. And then those will eventually go in my trailer. So without further ado, I'm going to load up the car and then head on down to the barn. All right, we have made it down to the barn, and I have a little bit more organizing to do for things that I'm going to take to consignment. And I'm going to clean out a tack trunk that I'm going to give a little bit of a makeover today. Okay, this is said tack trunk in question. I still have a fair bit of stuff in here, but most of this is actually going to donation. All right, so the rest of this I'm actually going to be keeping. I just have to find a place for it. For now, I think I'm going to put it in one of the totes that's in my car. That's all going to the consignment shop. This is all going to the consignment shop. I need to put that in my car, put that in a tote, and then maybe back in my car. And then I'm actually going to be giving this tack trunk a makeover today, but that is going to be a separate video. So if you want to see that, make sure to watch Friday's video. I have acquired a pony. Come say hi. Come say hi. Excuse me. You have to say hi to the camera. She says no. I'd like to sniff the ground. I'm just holding her while they finish up cleaning her stall. She just came in from the turnout and is a very dusty lady. I gave her a bath yesterday, but she's definitely not clean anymore. Good morning. The cutest little munchkin. Having snacks fully for her stall to be cleaned. Alright, it is now 10:45. I made massive progress on my tack trunk. I'm super excited to show it to you guys in Friday's video. But for now, I'm going to go get some lunch and then we will continue with the cleaning. So I will see you guys at home for my lunch. Alright, lunch is now done, and I am now on my way to the consignment shop. So I have everything that I need in the back of my truck, and now I am just gonna go get some gas, make some errands for my job that I need to do, and then I will be at the consignment shop. So the next time I see you, I will be there. Alright guys, I finally made it. Got gas, ran all my errands, and I'm now here at the MCEquestrian, which is the consignment store that I was telling you guys about. So I'm going to bring all of my stuff inside and get that all sorted out. And yeah, I'm excited to have it out of my trailer, tack trunks, lockers, house. I'm excited. Okay, everything has been dropped off. I did not film in there. I was too shy. It's a small little store, but it's really nice. It's really cute. And I love the fact that they do consignment because there are so little, at least around here, there are so few equestrian stores that do consignment, and I just feel like so much goes to waste, and there's so many usable things that even like I hold on to just because I don't want to throw them away, but somebody else could get more use out of them. So I'm really happy that I have this and it's close to me and I can use it. So anyways, I am now going to drive back to my house and we are going to finish barn cleaning and then also hook up my trailer and practice some trailer loading a little bit later. So I will meet up with you guys back at the barn.
Alright, I have to go do some organizing. Love you!
Okay, so this is the current situation. I have all that stuff I'm keeping. All of this I'm keeping, but I need to reorganize. So these are all the stuff in the bags are saddle pads. Those ones are dirty, I think, and those ones are clean. But then everything in this tack trunk is blankets, and that's what I want to get organized into these two tubs. And then I think that trunk is going to kind of be miscellaneous stuff that I can then put in my trailer. I think is the plan with that one. So I'm going to empty out that trunk, put the blankets in there, and then I need to give that a wash down because it is absolutely disgusting. Alright, so this trunk has now been all sorted out. It's empty. It just needs a good scrub down because it's kind of nasty before I put it in my trailer. But I successfully got all of my horse's blankets in here. Excuse me, Wasp. Leave, place. So my horse's winter blankets are in here. So that's her waterproof sheet, waterproof heavyweight, and then her waterproof midweight is under there. And then this is coolers, fly sheets, and non-waterproof sheets. So I have one that's like little stable sheet, her fly sheet, and then various coolers in there as well as some blanket bags. So that's pretty easy. So I'm going to box these guys up and pop them in my car because they're gonna have to go up to the trailer, and take this up to the wash rack to give it a scrub down. Alright, so she is now all clean. I give her 15 minutes before she dries in this heat. Welcome to my spider locker. As you can see, this is why I call it the spider locker. Okay, so this is everything that I'm taking out of this locker, and then this one's pretty much done. I just have the storage unit in there, but that's fine. I'm gonna pop these in a wheelbarrow and bring them over to my other locker. Alright, so my locker is now done. I finished the door just now, so I just have a mixture of like bathing things and treats, conditioner, bath mitt, stuff like that. Stuff I use right before I ride, so like my MCEquestrian gloves, tack cleaning, so I got boot cleaner, tack cleaner, oil, stuff like that, and the conditioner. Then I have these for if I ever need overflow storage, and some boots down there, some of my jumping boots. And then I used these. This is my clippers, sorry. And then I have like some extra riding boots and then all of my lunging stuff in one of them. I have my brushing boots there, which I use the most often. And then all my girths hanging. This is like my bareback pad girth, dressage girth, jumping girth, my lunge whip and dressage whip in the corner. And then I've got my dressage saddle, and I just put my half pad underneath it so it's not directly on the saddle stand, and kind of the same thing with my jumping saddle. I just put my bareback pad on underneath it so that it's not directly on the metal. Grooming stuff, bathing stuff, extra treats, my boots, and then I have vet stuff, an extra helmet, and like extra things that I might need, like hairbrushes, deodorant, things like that. I have her snaffle in here, various bonnets, and her neck rope back there. And I think that's pretty much it for inside my locker. Everything else I want to go to my trailer, so that's going to go to my trailer. That's like my show grooming tote. That can live in my trailer, that's fine. This is, I think, all going to go in my plastic, like my black tack trunk, because it's all like my bridle bag, tail bag, saddle covers, things like that. Rope halter I'm going to be using soon. So that's why I left that out, but it will eventually go in there somewhere. But yeah, I am hot and sweaty, but I'm very happy with how my locker is looking, and I feel like this is an organization that I can actually keep organized. I've been really struggling. Like, I used to have all my saddle pads up there, and they would just all fall on top of me the second I tried to grab one, which is very difficult. So I'm happy to have it organized like this, hoping that it'll make it a little bit easier to stay organized. So yeah. The next step is we're going to go up to my trailer and drop some stuff off. Slight change of plans because it is, oh my god, my car now says it's 108 degrees outside. Should I probably go inside? Yes, but you know what? I'm feeling motivated and I want to get this done, and I'm so close to the end. So I'm not gonna walk all my stuff up to my trailer because that would be too much work. Since I'm hooking up my trailer anyways, I'm going to hook it up and bring it down closer to all of my stuff, and then just load it over by all my stuff. So I'm gonna hook up the trailer and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, trailer's hooked up. I'm just gonna go find a place to park it where I can actually load all my stuff in here, and then find another place to park it in the shade where I can practice loading my horse. Okay, so I found a lovely little shady bit. I'm just gonna open up all the doors so that the trailer is nice and airy. Makes her a little bit more likely to go in. So the trailer's all open and ready. I just have some leftover grass hay up here for when she gets in the trailer and once she's all comfy. So without further ado, let's go get the pony and practice loading. Okay, so I now have the pony in hand. Very curious about the trailer. So I just want to get her on and off the trailer a few times and that's it. I'm not going to take her anywhere in it. I just want her to get comfy getting on and off. Yes, you're very cute. So I'm going to give you guys a good view, and we're just gonna practice a little bit. Oh, what a good girl. That did not happen the last time, let me tell you. You're right. Yeah. You're so good. Look at you, you're very brave. You're very brave. Good girl. Playing with this? so much better. Good girl. And off. Off, please. Good girl. Good girl. And hope. Hope. Very good girl. And off. Super. Super. Okay, so that's literally all I was looking for. I just wanted her to get on and off a few times and come off when I asked her to instead of just flying out, which she did several times. So I'm really happy with that, and I know it was short, but I would rather have it short and keep it really nice for her, so we're gonna call it there. So I'm just letting her have a little bit of grass. I am so incredibly pleased with that. For reference, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, it took me 2 hours to get her in the trailer. So huge improvement. She's always had a little bit of a fear with the smaller straight load, just because I think she feels like she doesn't have enough room, even though it is plenty big for her. So really happy with her. Over the moon. We're just gonna keep doing that every week, just getting in and out till she's really comfy in it. I think I'm going to leave the vlog here. We got so much done today. I am really impressed and really happy. So I'm going to just enjoy a chill rest of the afternoon, and I will catch up with you guys in my next video. Bye!